This is Good Morning Transfers, and this is your transfer update.
And it is a very busy afternoon. One transfer line to bring you as well from Manchester United.
How about this? These shots are just into us here at Sky Sports News. This plane landing into Manchester in the last hour or so. Remember, Manchester United have agreed a deal in principle. He's set to put pen to paper on a 5-year deal. It breaks down to an initial £66.3 million and £7.37 million in performance-related add-ons. He's expected to have a medical in the next 24 to 48 hours.
Yeah, it's difficult here, you know, trying to keep your eye on two entrances. We're at one entrance, but of course, as often happens, players decide to use the other entrance. And we knew had started his medical over the weekend, has arrived in the last half an hour at the other entrance at Carrington here to, we think, complete that medical. And you would imagine that deal, hopefully from United's point of view, heading for closure and sorted, because they're desperate here for new faces in and faces as quickly as possible. So he is in the building, and as I say, hopefully going through the final stages of that medical. Also,
he's a deep line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that will excite the fans the most, both short and long range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in Liga, and he's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just, you know, keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's 24, as Mark said. He's just playing some of the best football in his career.
He possesses in terms of that athleticism and that physicality, and he's at, you know, 6'1". It's very important to have somebody who's got a big engine who can do both facets of the game at a high intensity. Manchester United do not have enough players who can play at high intensity for the duration of games. So I think it's a good place to start, but like Kev said, it's going to take time. But Manchester United need to be shopping around for those types of players with potential. They're not in a position to be bringing in world-class stars right now. So definitely the type of profile, and I think one that Manchester United fans could look at and say, OK, I can see why they're going after that player, but can't get too excited, Matt.
Manchester United supporters are once again at the centre of a transfer storm after sensational rumours linked the club with a blockbuster move for Italian midfielder Sandro Tonali. Reports circulating across the football world claim the Red Devils are preparing an ambitious summer move that could completely reshape the midfield at Old Trafford and signal the beginning of a bold new era for the club. Following another frustrating and inconsistent campaign, pressure has intensified on Manchester United's hierarchy to deliver major improvements during the upcoming transfer window. Fans have grown increasingly vocal about the need for stronger leadership, greater midfield control, and players capable of bringing stability and quality to the squad. Among the many names linked with the club, Tonali has quickly emerged as one of the most exciting and talked about possibilities. The Italian international is widely regarded as one of Europe's finest midfielders. Known for his exceptional passing range, tactical awareness, composure under pressure, and relentless work ethic, Tonali has built a reputation as a complete midfielder capable of influencing every phase of the game. Since moving to Newcastle United FC, he has shown glimpses of the quality that once made him one of the brightest young talents in Italian football. Now, speculation suggests Manchester United could be preparing a serious attempt to bring him to Old Trafford. For many fans, Tonali represents exactly the type of player Manchester United have lacked in recent years. The club's midfield has often struggled with consistency, creativity, defensive balance, and control during high-pressure matches. Supporters believe Tonali's presence could transform the entire structure of the team, bringing calmness in possession while also adding intensity and discipline out of possession. What makes the rumors even more dramatic is the suggestion that United could be willing to spend heavily in order to secure the midfielder's signature. Newcastle are believed to value Tonali extremely highly and are reportedly reluctant to consider any offers. The speculation has already sparked massive debate among football fans and pundits. Some believe Tonali would instantly become one of United's most important players, while others question whether Newcastle would ever agree to sell such a key figure. Regardless of the uncertainty surrounding the deal, one thing is clear: the story has captured the attention of the football world. Supporters have already begun imagining how Tonali could fit into United's system. Many believe his technical ability and intelligence would complement the attacking talent already present at the club. Others feel his leadership qualities could help restore discipline and identity within the squad as Manchester United attempt to return to the top level of English and European football. Videos analysing Tonali's playing style and potential impact at Old Trafford have rapidly gone viral, adding even more hype to the growing transfer saga. Despite the excitement, it is important to note that no official agreement has been announced. Transfer speculation often intensifies during the summer window, and many reports remain unconfirmed. Still, the growing connection between Manchester United and Sandro Tonali highlights the scale of ambition supporters expect from the club moving forward. If the transfer eventually becomes reality, it could represent one of the biggest signings of the summer and a major statement of intent from Manchester United. Bringing in a player of Tonali's quality would not only strengthen the squad but also send a powerful message that the club remains determined to compete with Europe's elite once again. For now, fans around the world continue watching closely, waiting for the next major update in what is rapidly becoming one of the most talked about transfer stories of the summer.